สวัสดีค่ะวันนี้ก็ไลฟ์นะคะจากทาง Miss Grand Family เนาะเริ่มเข้ากันมาได้เลยนะคะเพราะวันนี้เนี่ยเรามี exclusive interview นะคะกับ Miss Alto Cafezal นะคะซึ่งแน่นอนค่ะเดี๋ยวเรารอคนเข้ามาก่อนเนาะจอยกันนะคะแล้วเราจะเริ่มเลยเพราะวันนี้เนี่ยการันตีความปังอย่างแน่นอนเข้ามาเลยค่ะวันนี้นะคะเรามีสัมภาษณ์พิเศษนะคะกับ Miss Brazilซึ่งเดี๋ยวทุกคนนะคะจะได้ดูกันนะคะว่า Miss Brazil คนนี้เนี่ยคือเขาเป็นตัวเต็งเลยที่แบบทุกคนคือจับจ้องยิ่งกว่าว่าจะได้เป็น Miss Grand ดังนั้นเนี่ย okay so somebody has said that I should talk in English in order for everybody to understand me so today we'll be having an exclusive interview with Miss Brazil. So this person, she's gorgeous, she's smart, and she's absolutely very, very kind. So you will get to know her more, just a little bit deeper. To just stay tuned. Just stay tuned because she'll be joining us just a little shortly, and now you will get to know her deeper and deeper indeed here at Miss Grand Family. So please, if you haven't really followed us on both, our page on Facebook and Instagram, please do so in order to kind of get yourself updated at all times because we'll be keeping on, posting many news. I would say that we keep on posting lots of news about beauty pageants, especially that of Miss Grandนะคะ. So if you are interested in beauty pageants, please stay tuned by following us on IG and Facebook. Please do so. Okay, and you are here with me. I will be giving you my introduction just a little shortly, but before we do so, come and join us here on the live at Miss Grand Family because we'll be having an exclusive interview with one of the most talked about Miss Brazil. So who will be right here with us today? Please stay tuned. For now, okay. ผู้จัดการงั้นเดี๋ยวไอไปก่อนนะเดี๋ยวยูมีอะไรยูพิมพ์มาโอเคเนี่ย Okay, so I think that quite many people have followed us already. Thank you so much นะคะคุณดาวิกาละโกยนะคะ for following us. If you are interested in some of these pageants, please do so. Hi from Miss Grand Japan, finalist. Alright, so if you are a finalist for Miss Grand นะคะ from your country, I can simply wish you all luck, wish you all great power, great luck, to fight for your title.to represent your country on the very, very strong stage, which is called Miss Grand International. So if you are interested in Miss Grand, like I said earlier, please do so by following us on IG and Facebook. Okay? We'll be starting our interview just a little shortly, We'll be kind of like giving y'all like a vibe, some, what I'm saying, because since you are here. Hi, Queen. All right. Somebody has, shouting out. So that's absolutely very, very sweet of y'all. In just a little, in just about 3 minutes, we'll be starting on this interview. And she will be joining us soon. So please stay tuned. If you want to see, the most expected to be queen, expected to be queen, Miss Grand Brasil. So, she's really talked about these days because she'll be competing for her next title, on the June 28th. If I can recall, June 28th, that's when she will be, competing for her crown. So if you are, interested in whom she will, in who she is, just, stay with us right here at page, Miss Grand Family on IG. And if you haven't followed us, just like I said, please do so. Okay? I do know that you all are ready right now. But, stay tuned just a little shortly. And then we'll be talking to her, getting to know her a little bit more, because she is absolutely sweet. And she has been such a great, I'd say, contribution to this interview. She's been, doing a lot, for us. She's been helping us really, really, because this what time in Brazil? I don't really know. I think about 4 p.m. in the evening in Brazil's time. So, okay. Thank you so much, y'all, for being here. Just a little shortly, we will begin our interview soon. She'll be joining us right here. Okay. Okay, I think y'all are ready. Let me see whether she's right here or not. Okay, so if you are a big fan of her, I know that many Thai people have been talking about her, this very person, this very beautiful lady who'll be joining us right here. We all love you. Shout out from Thailand. Shout out from Thailand. Okay. Let me see. If you have any questions, please, comment down below. Shout out to us, by saying hello, saying hi, or giving us, hearts. That would be really lovely. Okay. Okay, I think she's right here with us. Okay, I'm gonna invite her. I think I have invited her. Okay. Hi, sweetheart. All right, she's right here with us. I'm doing absolutely brilliant.
Doing? Oh my God, I'm so
am I.
excited
Because
to be
you have
here.
talked about throughout these weeks. I would say that you are the most expected to be Miss Grand Brasil. I'm saying, girl, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
I'm just super happy with you.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, but
Thank you
before we
so
begin-
much. Honestly, it's a dream coming true.
Me too.
And having all of you guys support for me means everything. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your contribution to this interview, because this is very exclusive. But before we begin, I would love to shout out to this beautiful lady that y'all are seeing right now. It's not just beautiful right here, but she is Miss Alto Cafezal, Isabella Menin. Please.
Exactly.
All right, so before we begin,
thank you so much, JJ. Thank you for the introduction.
Thai thing, สวัสดีค่ะ All right, so how are you doing today? Let's begin with that. How are you doing today, honey?
I'm great. Here is morning in Brazil. Now it's nighttime in Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Where are you about in Thailand?
Yeah, I think it's about 9 p.m. in the evening, and I think many more people will come and join us in this live, And I'm super excited to be interviewing you because, girl, you've been all over TikTok, and many fans in, passion groups have been talking about you specifically. So, I do know that many people know who you are. But, just for someone who might not know you a little, much, you give us a little bit more about your introduction, please.
Of course. Well, my name is Isabella Menin. I'm 26 years old. I'm Miss Grand Alto Cafezal. And it's an honor to be here today. Now I'm in São Paulo, Brazil. Now it's 11 a.m. So, good morning. Bom dia para todos os brasileiros que estão assistindo. Muito obrigada, saying thank you for all the Brazilian people. And good night for Thai people. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to be here today. It's an honor. Thank you so much. So, I'll tell a bit more about myself also. I have been modeling since my 14 years old. That is my first trip to China. And since then, I have been modeling. And also, after, I want to dedicate myself to my studies. So I graduated in economics. I did my university in London, where I lived 7 years of my life. And also, I did my master's in finance in one of the top 10 best universities in the world, which is UCL. I love it. It was an amazing experience. And I work also in finance. I work in wealth management.
We are pretty sure that you are incredibly educated and equipped with, several fields of knowledge, you have graduated from economics, and your major is finance, and that is really hard because I myself, I'm a business girl, but I can't do anything with finance, like really. Like when it comes to finance,
Amazing.
I'd be like I'm like, girl, I'm dead. Like, how to deal with finance, so that's really lovely about you. All right, so
That's
let's
fun.
talk now. I think it's high time that we all would love to know how you got into pageant. So how you got into this, So can you tell us?
Oh my God. I hope you have time because that's a long story. So I used to joke that pageant, it's in my veins because my mom, she was Miss, my aunt and my grandmother was Miss also. So since I'm young, like 3 years old, my mom, she put me in beauty contests. I was Little Miss when I was young. I have so many funny stories. When I have more time, I want to tell you when she did like a huge hair on me. It was so fun. And after, when I have my first contact, because when you're a kid and you participate, you love it, you have fun, but you really don't know. You're a kid. So when I have my first contact with beauty pageants was when I was 16 years old, that I had the chance to participate in a contest here in my city. And that's when I start to love beauty pageant because JJ, I found a purpose of life in beauty pageant because everything I love the most, I found it there. The artistic part, that go there and do a show and show yourself or entertain, with the leadership part, be there, inspiring other people with your story, and also the part of being able to help other people. And that's beautiful because I have my project that I did because of my grandfather, after, if I have the opportunity to tell you here. So I always have a dream to help other people. I want this to be part of my story. So I found everything in beauty pageant. So that's when I start my love for this area. And then after 10 years ago, when I was 16, I knew it. I wanted to be here today, participating in the Grand Slam, the Miss Grand International, and to be the best version of myself. So I went through develop myself, not only physically, but also intellectually and spiritually and emotionally, which I think is 2 areas as important for the pageant. To be able here to have wisdom now, to be able to inspire other people as other people inspire me in my journey here.
And that was a beautiful journey. You're seeing my best days because, it's really late at night in Thailand. But, I still look gorgeous anyway. Because many people have said
you look gorgeous.
my voice might be a little,
you don't need makeup.
Delayed. Is it okay now? Shout out to me so that I can fix it for you. Can you hear me nice and clear? All right.
No, it's perfect. I can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Beautiful journey that you have been through. And, let's talk a little bit about, this tough question. And I think this can be, possible, like really, really possible. So if you are Miss Grand Brasil 2022, what will be the first thing that you do?
JJ, I think it's, especially in Brazil, violence, it's a subject here we go through daily. I don't know. I'm sure it's because I live in other countries. We are a developing country. We do need this support to find peace. We do need people that advocate peace here in Brazil. So definitely it will be one of the first things I would fight for. But also, as I told you about my project, that I have a project that helps people with disability. I will, with the sash of Miss Grand Brasil and the visibility and the platform of Miss Grand Brasil, first things I want to do, I want to advocate also this cause, and I want to do events that bring people with disability and bring people that inspire them, the people that achieve greatness in their life and they have disability, to show them that yes, they can do it also. Is that possible? I don't know. To explain you why I have this connection so much with these calls is because my grandfather, he used to be tetraplegic. And throughout his history, he inspired me because he got tetraplegic with his 13 years old. And everyone thought that after he would change, he would not be the same kid with that passion, with their his dreams goals, sorry. And quite the opposite. He surprised us because he achieved greatness in his life. He was a lawyer. He had a beautiful farm. He was state champion of chess. So if he can do it, everyone can do it, you know? And because of him, he inspired myself, not because he achieved greatness in his life, but also he never complained. Imagine, he had so many things to complain of. And he never complained. He was always grateful throughout life. He was enjoying life. And I want throughout his experience, show another people that also they're capable of. So that's the two main things I want to advocate.
That is absolutely sweet.
Grand
And you know
Brasil.
what a thoughtful person you are, you know, you be thinking for other people and, you know, be wanting to really solve, you know, a really big problem, you know, be a voice to really solve a problem in your country. So basically, let me translate just a little bit for our Thai fans ก็คือนะคะอิสเบลล่าเนี่ยเขาอยากแบบว่าคือเอาง่ายว่าเป็นเสียงอะในการช่วยในการแก้ปัญหาให้กับปัญหาในประเทศเขาหลักๆเลยคือง่ายว่าในบราซิลเนี่ยทุกคนรู้กันอยู่แล้วว่าปัญหาเรื่องแบบ violence เนาะความรุนแรงเนี่ยมันเยอะดังนั้นเนี่ยคือนางก็ได้รับเขาเรียกไง inspiration หรือแรงบันดาลใจนะคะจากคุณปู่ของนางที่ทำให้นางเนี่ยมาเข้าประกวดในเวทีนี้เพื่อที่ว่านางเนี่ยจะได้เป็นเสียงแล้วก็เป็นแบบตัวหลักเลยในการแก้ไขปัญหาที่เกิดขึ้นในประเทศนางและแน่นอนนะคะว่าทุกคนเนี่ยเชื่อแน่นอนว่านางจะทำได้แบบปังๆเลิศๆแน่นอน Okay, that was a little translation for our fan from Thailand. I've also heard from my manager that you are capable of speaking several languages, right? How many languages can you speak? How many?
Yes.
Proceed.
So I speak Portuguese, English, Spanish, and I can understand Italian and French
really?
in 3 years of my life. But my main ones are Portuguese, English, and Spanish, which I'm fluent.
All right. So as I am Thai, and
hopefully soon learning.
That's why we talk
right?
about languages
You need to
here because you are going to teach me some of the Portuguese, and I am going to teach you back just a little Thai words or Thai phrases that are really popular nowadays. And
I love
Thai
it.
people be using these words, and it would be useful since if you are crowned and when you meet all the Thai fans, if you use these phrases or words, they'll be going off. They'll be like,
Please.
That's my girl. They'll be like that. Okay.
Thank you. I'm
okay, so let's do
learn
some
Thai,
of them.
please.
So
it will be a
first
pleasure.
of all, do you know
I
hello
love
in
it.
Thai? สวัสดี
Okay.
right? Do you know สวัสดี สวัสดีค่ะ Yeah, that's hello, and you can use that anytime. And if you end that phrase with ka, that will make it more polite, and then you will be a little more sweet,
See, I heard. What's the difference when you say naka and only ka?
So for example, if you say naka, that's more like an order. So when you give an order, then you say naka. And when you want to, kind of soften your phrases just a little bit, just when you say ka, just to be more polite, towards your, your counterpart. So basically, สวัสดีค่ะ something like that.
Perfect.
Oh, I know that's right. I just know that is right. All right. So can you teach me back how to say hello in Portuguese? How do you say it? Hola. Oh, just like in Spanish.
Hola.
Right?
Oh, my Brazilian people,
Hola,
you go
hola.
crazy when you say it Portuguese. Hola, tudo bem?
That was just my language.
Hola.
Hola is hi.
Hola is hi.
Tudo bem.
And tudo bem.
Hola, tudo bem.
How are you?
Hola, tudo bem. Is it
Tudo
tudo
bem.
bem? Okay. Hola, tudo bem. Brazilian fans.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh my God.
All
You
right,
can
now
call me
I
a
am
Brazilian person
Brazilian.
already.
I'm proud of
It
myself.
sounds
All right, next
perfect.
one. We use this very, very often. So it's called ตัวแม่แบบตัวแม่
Okay.
แบบตัวแม่ yes แบบตัวแม่
Tua mãe. Bé.
ใช่แบบตัวแม่
Tua mãe.
yes that's when you kind of
แบบ
like
ตัว
it
แม่
means like a boss bitch, you know what I'm saying, like a boss, you know, like a boss. So basically when you okay
I
you
saw the
feel
way
it, you
you
feel
speak. I
right.
could
So
feel it.
basically
I
you
could
just
feel
add
it.
that, you know, after any phrases
I feel it.
that you say, and then you be ending like, you know, like a boss. So basically, you know, you walk like a boss. So you say, you know, walk like แบบตัวแม่ walk แบบตัวแม่ เลิศ
What back the
That was
man.
right. Now you are Thai. Now you are Thai. Now
Love
you are
it.
Thai. Let's do another word in Thai. It's called เลิศ เลิศ เลิศ
Perfect.
Yes, เลิศ means fabulous. Fabulous.
Run.
Fabulous.
Love it.
เลิศ
I'm loving these words I'm learning.
That's fabulous. So when you want to say fabulous, you simply say เลิศ Okay, that was good.
Run.
That was good. I was feeling it
I'm
already.
feeling run.
All right. So I've learned, you know, I've learned some, you know, Portuguese, and you've learned some Thai. So now I'm, you know, I think we are ready for the next question here. So, you know, let's talk about this, you know, pageant. Miss Grand is, you know, our founder is Thai. So basically, you know, he's really, you know, promoting our country throughout the whole entire world. And I think he's doing an absolutely great job here, you know. So I think since we have this, you know, pageant for several years, you know, Thailand has been promoted throughout the whole world about this country. So basically the question is, what do you like most about Thailand?
Oh, it's hard to choose because I have three main things I love about Thailand. First one, I'm crazy about temples. I'm crazy about temples. I really want to go to Thailand to see the temples, because one place I've been, which I could see the temples, was in Bali, where you're gonna be the Miss Grand International this year. So I'm so excited. It's an amazing place. And I heard and I saw in the pictures that Thailand, they have beautiful temples. They have a white one. What the name? A white temple.
I think it's
the white one, the most beautiful one.
It's absolutely amazing.
It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's my dream to go there.
That's the first one.
So that's the first thing. Second thing is the PP Island. What is that island? Oh,
I think
my
they have
God.
some pics
amazing.
there also.
I had been gluing that island in my door, like, to think about it, like, I'll be there, you know, my pile of dreams. That's where I want to be.
And the last thing.
And also, the last thing, when I was studying in UCL in London, London is a very multicultural place. So I have the opportunity to have a lot and to meet and to have a lot of Thai friends. And honestly, they are always, I never found a Thai person that's not nice, that's not happy, that's not kind, not very welcoming. So the third, not say the last but not the least, the first is Thai people.
Which is already, you know, honored to be loved by you, because I'm Thai, you know, so you must love me. That's one thing now. All right. So temple.
One sec. My mom, she got so excited here when I'm speaking the live, so she keeps speaking here. She sent you a huge
shout
kiss.
out to your mom. Shout out to your mom.
Speaking here, my mom. She says she loves you. We love you.
Know, it's
Thank you so
such
much
an honor. Like I've been saying to you, that, like, you know, this is very exclusive, and you know, many more Thai fans will come back and see this live, because it will be posted, you know, on our page. So it will be posted in
second.
our page, and many more Thai people will
Sorry?
be seeing this, after it ends. So, just you have heard some shout outs from, Isabella Manin, the queen herself, as well as her mom, in the back. All right, y'all. So she loves the Thai people. So y'all know that. That's a matter of fact. She loves us. Period. All right. And now it's time for the next question. If you, now
And now my question. Thai people
we do love y'all.
Brazilian people
We love
or no?
y'all. We love y'all, and that's
You
a
guys
fact
like
because
us?
I love Brazil so much. I watch Brazilian volleyball team. And they are playing right now. Actually, they're playing right now. So I'm just like cheering up for them to go to the finals because I think they're in the semi-final and they're heading towards the finale. So just I love Brazilian people, and I do know that many more Thai fans who are watching out there also love them. So giving hearts and love. All right. Now, here's a tough question. If you were not crowned as Miss Grand Brasil 2022, who do you think would most likely take on the title? If you were not crowned, who would be the one deserving that title? Okay.
So, JJ, honestly, I have been preparing myself since, as I told you, from 10 years already. And this 1 year ago, I focused on it 100%. I left everything behind to focus on this. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm focused on myself. I'm focusing on my progress. And I feel so confident with my progress and with myself that I'm not looking in the sides. So I didn't see, and I'm not seeing any girl progress, what they can bring, what they cannot bring. I'm focusing so much of myself that who I would choose would be Miss Grand Alto Cafezal.
So basically the queen herself, Isabella Manin, because I mean,
so
there's no
Miss
doubt
Grand
why
Alto
you chose
Cafezal.
yourself because you have been preparing yourself so much. You've been equipped with education, general knowledge about the world, and indeed the beauty that you possess as we are experiencing right now. So you indeed deserve the crown, and we are here right here in Thailand cheering up for you to go to Indonesia. Because this year, the Miss Grand International will be administered in, Indonesia. And, I really want that plane ticket for you. We're wishing, we're like, praying to the gods, please, so.
Please, and you be there in
I
Indonesia.
hope if there's
please,
I would love to
I
be
want
there.
you to go there.
I'm saving up, so I'm saving up. I want to see you in person right now, like to be honest.
Everything will be right.
Okay.
Everything will fall
That's
into
what
place.
we believe here.
I believe.
All right. So as you can see, like I said, let me do a little translation in Thai นะคะนางตอบมาแล้วเนาะคำถามเมื่อกี้ถ้านางไม่ได้มงใครจะเป็นคนมงแล้วก็นั่นแหละค่ะนางตอบนางเองเลยเพราะว่าอะไรเพราะว่า10 ปีที่ผ่านมาอย่างที่นางบอกคือเตรียมตัวมาแบบคือนางเตรียมตัวมาฉ่ำจริงๆทุกคนเพื่อแบบ Miss Grand Brasil 2022 นี้เข้าใจปะดังนั้นน่ะคือถามนางแล้วว่าถ้านางไม่มงใครมงนางตอบว่านี่ค่ะตัวฉันยังไงก็มงนางบอกเลยว่ายังไงก็มงเอาปากกามาวงเลยจบ Okay, so we are all excited for you because I think I saw a question a little earlier. So I think he or she had asked us about when Miss Grand Brasil 2022 will be chosen. When will it be? 28th of July.
28th of July.
28th of July.
And I know it will be 11 a.m. in Brazil because it will be 9 p.m. time in Thailand. And they did this year, so all of you Thai fans can watch and can follow live the Miss Grand Brasil. So 9 p.m. Thailand 11
โอ
a.m.
เค
Brazil
that was
28th of
clear
July
enough โอเคนะคะทุกคนนะคะ วันที่ 28 กรกฎาคม เวลา 3 ทุ่มนะคะ 9 p.m. ก็คือ 3 ทุ่ม เวลาประเทศไทยนะคะ ไปเชียร์นางกันได้นะคะ cheer up นะคะ to Isabella Mani นะคะ Alto Cafezal นะคะเชียร์เลยให้นางได้มง เพราะว่าตอนนี้คือนางน่ารักมาก ทุกคนนางน่ารักมากจริงๆ and you know you have been really sweet to us all and you know you have been super engaging in creating this interview to make it possible for us to really get to know you a little deeper, not a little deeper, I would say. You have been talking so much about yourself, and I think that we are loving it right now. We want to know you more, and when she is crowned, she'll be back because she gave us a promise. She will be back.
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely. I would love to. Be a pleasure to be here. Come back here with the sash, if God wants, of Miss Grand Brasil, going to represent Brazil in Miss Grand International. Right. And it'll be a pleasure to be here again. I would love to. And then sharing the goals and the dreams for the Miss Grand International. What we're gonna conquer together in Miss Grand International.
So we all are wishing for you right here. So here comes the last question. So if you were crowned, or I say if you are crowned as Miss Grand Brasil 2022, how will you get more Brazilian fans to really know about Miss Grand? Because even though, our stage, our Miss Grand is really, well known throughout our country. However, in your country, the Miss Universe is still, more, well known throughout your country. So how will you get more publication to the Brazilian fans about our Miss Grand? How?
Okay, JJ, so I remember until today, the first time I had a contact with Miss Grand International, I remember I was sitting down in my sofa in London, and then my mom sent me a video with Lala that she was representing Brazil 2 years ago, doing her performance. And I was just like, what? What is that? Yes, fabulous, exactly. And I was like, oh my God. And then that's when I had my first contact with Miss Grand International. And since then, I had just been falling in love each time more with the pageant. And after that, we had Lorena, that like speechless. She was amazing. She got an amazing place in Miss Grand International. So each time more, the visibility of Miss Grand International is growing Brazil, thanks to that beautiful women that did an amazing performance, that educate themselves to be there and represent and honor our country. So I don't want to do different. I want to be someone that arrived there, that give my best, do my best performance with a lot of dedication, perseverance. I arrived there and show the best version of Isabella. So like this, I can increase the visibility of Miss Grand International in Brazil, and always keeping the level, always bring up the level like these girls did. And I just want to keep continuous doing that, giving my best and grow together with the pageant, because I believe Miss Grand International now, it's the best pageant ever. It's growing each time more, and it's just a baby. It's like 10 years and it's already huge like this. Imagine like in 5 years, 20 years, I want to be part of this family. I want
now
to
you
grow
are crowned
with this
by
family.
me. You're crowned by me already by that answer. You've answered so perfectly. And your country has been in the top 5 for the last 3 consecutive years. And who knows, you might be, or you will be the one being crowned. Not only in the top 5, who knows, who knows, because your country has done, great performances throughout these years. And I do believe that all your effort will be paid off.
Also, JJ, I just want to thank also the organization here of the Miss Grand Brasil, because these girls also did an amazing performance because the organization here in Brazil, they're investing on it. They're investing so much on it. They're giving the right visibility for this pageant in Brazil. So I want to thank them because if it wasn't, then also all the supports they give to the girls.
That's so
do a
sweet
great
of you.
job
Not
here.
only does she think about, you know, herself, but she also thinks about other people. As y'all can see, how much she deserves the crown. And on the 20th July, we'll see whether she is crowned. I do hope that you'll be crowned because you're absolutely sweet and you are giving us lots of energy out here. I think, you know, all the Thai fans will be having great nights. Definitely. After this interview, they'll be dreaming, they'll be like, you know, oh, Isabella is now, you know, Miss Grand Brasil. Who knows, you know, anything can happen. And I do hope, you know, I do wish a great journey for you. And I, you know, 10 years, like you said, 10 years that you have been preparing for this title, I think it will definitely pay off. It will. I guarantee. I guarantee.
Thank you so much. DJ, honestly, thank you
You're
so
very
much
welcome.
for having me here. It was such a pleasure to be here today, sharing a bit of myself to you guys. And it's an honor to be participate of the Miss Grand International. I can't wait to everything goes well, hopefully, and see you all in Bali, and hopefully have the honor to live in Thailand.
We'll be keeping in
a
touch.
dream of my life to be closer with you, Thai people, Thai fans. I love you guys so much. And it'll be an honor to share with you guys a bit more of myself closer in Thailand.
You know, we'll be keeping in touch because, you know, you'll be crowned. Period. You'll be crowned. So basically, we'll see you again. We will see you again. And that's, you know, just a little, you know, oh my gosh, I'm getting chills because you are so pretty. Not only that you are pretty, not only are you pretty, but you're also like very sweet and educated, I would say. So you absolutely deserve the crown. So lastly, exclusive interview, we have known you so much, you know, throughout these 30 minutes. So, you know, just give a little shout out to Thai fans first. Then we're followed by the Brazilian fans who are watching right now. So can you say something to the Thai people, please?
Of course. Guys, thank you so much to be here watching the live today. It was a pleasure to share a bit of myself with you guys. Honestly, I love Thai people so much. I had the opportunity to have a lot of Thai friends in London, and honestly, they have such a big part of my heart because they're always so nice, so welcoming, so warm, so kind. I love Thai people so much. So thank you so much. It will be an honor to be representing Brazil, hopefully in Miss Grand International, and even more to be an honor to be sharing with you guys more of myself in Thailand if I win the crown of Miss Grand International. And I promise I'll do my best to be the best version of myself and make you all proud of being Miss Grand International.
Thank you so much also.
For being
so
here.
Now let's give a little shout out to your fans from Brazil. You can say it.
Muito obrigada a todos que estão me assistindo. Muito obrigada. Eu quero mandar um beijo para todo mundo. Vocês estão vendo que minha mãe não para de falar aqui atrás da live, né? Ela também está assistindo. Minha mãe, ela fica animada, ela fica falando. Mas, pessoal, muito obrigada por estar assistindo. De verdade, significa muito para mim todo esse carinho, toda essa torcida que eu tô recebendo de vocês, de coração. Muito obrigada por estar aqui me apoiando. Um beijo enorme. Also, I want to say some words in Thai for them. How can I say thank you for watching me tonight?
When you say thank you, you say ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณ is thank you, and then you end it with ค่ะ to make it more polite. So you say ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
and for watching you say ขอบคุณค่ะที่มาดู is for watching ที่มาดู
Maru
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Chi Maru
อ๋อ
ขอบคุณค่ะ Chi Maru
lovely so
right yeah
thank you
that's
so much so
amazing
before
thank
we
you
leave
so
can
much
you
I
can
love
you leave
it was
any contact for
incredible
anybody who wants to follow you onwards after this interview ends yes
definitely my
any
Instagram right my Instagram is IsaNM it's here if you guys want to follow me and also want to share with you guys my project the website of my project as I have the opportunity here it's www.beyondproject.com.br and there you can know a bit more about my project you have also the story of my grandfather why we started and what we aim with the project and how you guys can help so I will leave here also and you guys
all
can see
right
also in my Insta
go check
page
it out y'all go check it out เข้าไปติดตามกันได้เลยนะคะเลิศปังแน่นอน all right so like I said you are preparing for the crown so now we'll leave you on your journey to go get that crown for us because we are sharing up for you we are right here for you and we are giving you providing you this very energy all right so thank you so much for joining us today and I wish you
thank you
good luck lots of power
thank you so
great
much
amounts of energy to you just give it in girl
I
thank you so
receive
much
it
and I'll
thank you
see
so
you
much thank you and hopefully to see you soon in an amazing live with Miss Grand
all right
Brasil
we'll be back
Sash and
with
Crown
her we'll be back with her definitely สวัสดีค่ะ thank you so much bye bye
thank
have a
you
great
so
day
much
have a
muito
great day
obrigada
สวัสดีค่ะก็นั่นแหละค่ะทุกคน
you
นะคะ
too
จบไปแล้วทุกคนสำหรับนี้ค่ะ Miss Brazil นะคะอิซาเบลล่ามานีนนะคะก็คือปังแน่นอนคือฉันบอกเลยว่าคือไม่ได้มาเล่นๆคนนี้นางไม่ได้มาเล่นๆคือ she has been preparing herself for the crown and she will get it no matter what it takes like she said she doesn't think about who else would be crowned she only thinks about her and her performance and her preparation so y'all stay tuned go follow her check her out because she's been such a great contribution to this life and it can't really this life can't really happen without her and her great help throughout this whole entire session so I think that all of you have known her quite a lot now throughout this session so give her some energy give her some luck praying for her if you can because we want to see her in that international field we want to see her in Bali Indonesia so I think that that was quite a lot that was quite a lot already for y'all to really get to know her now ฟังนะขออนุญาตภาษาไทยก่อนเพราะว่าคือต้องบอกเลยว่ามีคนไทยมาดูแล้วคือปังแต่จะเมาว่า MC เนี่ยคือผู้จัดการไม่อยู่พอผู้จัดการไม่อยู่ปุ๊บเนี่ยเราก็เอาฟิลเตอร์ละกันจะได้แบบหน้าสู้เขาได้สรุปเราให้ซีนเขาหมดเลยเราให้ซีนอิซาเบลล่ามานีนเลยเพราะว่าแหละหน้าสดเวอร์ปากยังไม่หายเลยเพิ่งไปฉีดมาแต่อย่างไรก็ตามนะคะจบไปแล้วนะคะสำหรับ Live Exclusive นะคะกับ Isabella Manin Miss Alto Cafezal นะคะ2022 Miss Brazil ในวันจันทร์ต่อมานี้อย่าเพิ่งไปไหนกันเพราะว่าอะไรคะวันจันทร์ต่อมานี้เราจะมีสัมภาษณ์พิเศษกับประเทศอะไรก็ไม่รู้รอติดตามชมแล้วถามว่ารอติดตามชมยังไงก็ follow ค่ะ follow เข้าไปกดปุ่ม follow เลยเขาไปกดปุ่ม follow หน้าเพจ IG แล้วก็เพจ Facebook เรานะคะเพื่อติดตามความปังความม่วนมากกว่านี้แน่นอนเพราะว่าเราเป็นเพจแฟนคลับที่ปังมากๆดังนั้นเนี่ยเราจะไปหานางงามต่างชาติมาให้พวกเธอดูกันเราจะไปหามาเราจะไปขอเขามานั่งคุยตรงนี้เพื่อให้เราได้รู้จักเขามากขึ้นแล้วพวกเธอเนี่ยจะได้เชียร์กันถูกว่าใครสมมงใครเลิศใครปังใครม่วนหรือว่าบางคนบอกว่าจะเจนไปประกวดเองเลยไหมก็ได้นะรอก่อนเดี๋ยวเจอเลยแบงคอกเวอร์ตัวแทนจากกรุงเทพไม่รู้จะพูดอะไรเพราะแบบนางเลิศจริงๆนางน่ารักมากคือถ้าจะให้เมาเนี่ยก็คือนางช่วยเราเยอะมากเลยคือหมายถึงว่านางแบบ นางให้ความร่วมมือใช้คำนี้แล้วกันนางบิน engaging ก็คือแบบให้ความร่วมมือกับเรานะคะเราเลยมีไลฟ์นี้ได้ดังนั้นเนี่ยต้องขอบคุณนะคะอิซาเบลล่ามณีเนาะแล้วก็ขอบคุณนางแล้วอวยแล้วอวยอีกอวยยศอวยแล้วอวยอีกคำถามเนี่ยมาจะฆ่านางเลยคำถามบางคำถามเนี่ยคือแบบเหมือนจำลองเวทีจริงแต่คือนางเนี่ยก็ตอบแบบสู้เธอนางก็ตอบแบบตอบเวอร์อะคือว่าก็ว่าอะคือคำถามเนี่ยคือแบบเตรียมฆ่าแล้วแต่ก็ไม่ตายฆ่ายังไงก็ฆ่าไม่ตายแต่อย่างไรก็ตามนะคะถ้าใครเนี่ยอยากติดตามเพิ่มเติมนะคะสำหรับ Exclusive Interview อย่างนี้เรามีมาอีกแน่เลยซึ่งดิฉันเนี่ยจะรับหน้าที่เป็นพิธีกรสาวเองภาษาอังกฤษโป๊ะๆปังๆใครฟังไม่รู้เรื่องเนี่ยพิมพ์มาบอกได้นะคะจะได้แบบช้าให้ปรับให้เพราะนี่เป็นไลฟ์แรกเลยไลฟ์แรกที่เรามาอยู่ด้วยกันตรงนี้นะคะแล้วก็แบบเหมือนมาแบบมาเขาเรียกไงปลุกไฟแล้วกันสำหรับเขาเรียกไงอ่ะ Miss Grand International ที่จะเกิดขึ้นคือทุกคนพร้อมแล้วแหละฉันรู้ทุกคนพร้อมแล้วฉันก็พร้อมนะคะดังนั้นใครยังไม่ได้ติดตามเพจของเรานะคะเข้าไปติดตามกันด้วยนะผ่านช่องทาง Facebook แล้วก็ IG นะคะโอเคเนาะถ้าใน Facebook เนี่ยเพจเราจะชื่อว่าทุกพื้นที่มีแต่แกรนเนาะโอเคว่าทุกต่อจากนี้ทุกพื้นที่มีแต่แกรนแต่ของ IG เนี่ยเราจะเป็นละเราจะเป็น Miss Grand Family ซึ่งเพจเราเนี่ยเลิศอยู่แล้วพอเราจะอัปเดตข่าวสารเรื่อยๆนะคะเกี่ยวกับเวที Miss Grand ว่าใครเพิ่งมงไปอย่างวันเนี้ยใครเพิ่งมงไปมิสแกรนด์ออสเตรเลียมงไปแล้วมงเวอร์มีคนให้ถามเนาะว่านางจะทำศัลยกรรมหน้าอกอีกไหมคะอันนี้เนี่ยเดี๋ยวยังไม่แน่ใจเนาะว่าถามได้หรือเปล่าแต่เดี๋ยวถ้าเราแบบถ้านางได้มงหรือว่าอะไรยังไงเนี่ยเดี๋ยวรอดูนะคะโอเคเนาะก็สำหรับวันนี้นะคะ Exclusive Live นะคะกับจอเจมเนาะก็ได้จบลงไปแล้วนะคะสำหรับใครที่อยากติดตามข่าวสารข้อมูลดีๆเพิ่มเติมนะคะที่เพจ IG เราได้เลย Miss Grand Family เนาะเพื่อความปังที่รอทุกคนอยู่แล้วก็ไลฟ์เนี้ยก็จะเก็บเอาไว้ด้วยนะครับเผื่อใครอยากมาดูย้อนหลังแล้วก็จะได้เห็นหน้าพิธีกรหน้าสดๆเลยเวอร์ใจจอยปากยังช้ำอยู่หรือเพิ่งไปฉีดฟิลเลอร์มายังไม่หายเลยอย่างไรก็ตามนะคะขอให้ทุกคนนะคะมีค่ำคืนที่ดีนะคะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวเรามาเจอกันวันจันทร์บอกเลยว่านางงามคนต่อไปที่เราจะสัมภาษณ์ปังแน่นอนนะคะวันนี้เนี่ยตัวดิฉันเองนะคะจอเจมนะคะจินต๊อดมณีคอนกล่าวชื่อเต็มเลยต้องขอลาตัวขอตัวลาไปก่อนนะคะสวัสดีค่ะจินตวัฒน์มินิคอนมิสแกรนด์กรุงเทพบ๊ายบายค่ะทุกคนเริ่มรอแป๊บนะดิฉัน